everyone, myself Aishwarya NR. My topic is a Git Workflow Report. These are the contents. Introduction. In modern software development, collaboration and the version control are critical components for ensuring the efficiency and code equality. Git as distributed a version control system provides developers with the tools to track changes, collaborate effectively, and maintain a structured workflow. However, using Git effectively requires adopting a well defined branching strategy. Two most widely used branching strategies are a Git Flow and a future branching. This reports and provides in a depth analysis of these workflows, including their explanation, diagrams, and examples, and which is set for best practices. It is structured to provide detailed content to cover at least 10 pages, making it a comprehensive guide for students, which gives the organizations and make the development teams. What is Git Flow? Git Flow can make various design, and it gives the team structure, branches, and manage code changes in repository. Without a workflow, project risk running into conflicts, unstable releases, and a poor collaboration. The right workflow depends on the factorization such as team, project scale, releases cycles, and organization goals. Here I have the main parallel branches: main, develop, future, releases, and hotfix. Main, which is used for the production ready code, and develop, which is the ongoing development integration, and the future, which gives the new features, and version, which having the variation preparations, and hotfix, it is the urgent fix on the production. Git flow diagram. Here having a Git flow diagram which having the hotfixes, master, releases, develop, futures, which having the main repository, developers create futures which can be completed, they are merged back into develop, and it releases the branches and prepare the deployment and merge into two main branches like hotfix and fix issues. This Git flow diagram visually represents how a different branches is interact in the Git flow workflow. Each branch in the diagram serves a specific purpose in the deployment cycle. The master branch, which contains the production ready code, and hotfix, which gives the interaction branch for all the completed features. Release, which can be created developed when a project is almost ready for a deployment. Hotfix, it created the master to fix urgent bugs in the production. Develop, which integrate the futures, and the future, which having the deployment, and it is the purpose to develop the deployment in the structure. And the next Git branching diagram, it is used to illustrate how developers can create, work on, and merge branches for individual features in a Git repository. It emphasizes isolation, collaboration, and frequent integration. And the main branch is to a central branch where production ready code resides, and the futures branches are each features or a task which is developed in a separate branches. And the test process, we can make the developer works independently on their branches, which is used to ensure a stable code base even with the multiple parallel developments. Here we having a pros and cons discussions which are based on the Git flow. What are the advantages? Strong structure with the clear rules, and having a stable releases and the production reliability, which allows the parallel development, and it having the clear separation of responsibilities for different branches. And the disadvantages, it having the complex for a smaller teams, and the slower adoptions, and having the extra merging steps. And next is for the future branching, it having simple and lightweight and works well with the agile and a CID or a CD, and it also encourages the collaboration through all requests, having a easier for smaller teams and the startups. Disadvantages: it is risk for merge and conflicts its branches or long lead. It requires a discipline in frequent integration. Without CID and CD pipelines, we can integrate the delays may occur. And the summary of best practices: it regardless of whether teams use Git Flow or a future branching may best practices or a critical. We are having a use clear naming conventions like a future or a sign up form, and having a keep branches a small short lived to avoid the conflicts, and it is useful for the review and the discussion. And it also tag releases for a better traceability and protect main branches and merge frequently to avoid integrations issues. Conclusion: Git flow and the future branching represent two ends of the workflow spectrum. It also having the Git flow offers structure and stability, while future branching provides a flexibility and speed. The right choice may depends on team size, project goals, and the release frequency. And also the regardless of the workflow, also been the following best practices such as automation, frequent mergers, and the code reviews ensures the code equality and also the efficient collaboration. In modern development, may organizations can be adopt hybrid approaches, combining both structured releases with future-based workflows. Ultimately, well-chosen branching strategy by supported CID or CD code reviews and disciplined practices forms the foundation of successful software delivery. These are the references. Thank you.